What's your education system?
My education is yeah, religious schools.
I can pick a new mandate for the power block, and one of them is at advanced research. So it's plus 25 institution size speed for education, minus bureaucracy, 10% bureaucracy of education, and as a block leader, I can impose the same education system law on block members.
Okay,
And I have public schools.
that sounds cool.
Is that something you want?
If you don't see anything better, then sure, yeah. Yeah, public school sounds good. And any research bonuses, that would obviously be good. Especially with my terrible literacy.
Yeah, I think that's the best one that there is right now.
Yeah, go for it.
Alright.
That's a really good one. I like that one.
I only can see how I impose that education law on you. Oh wait.
It'd be under like block member actions specifically, not diplomatic probably.
No. Oh, maybe it's because you are in the law right now. You are in a law change right now, right?
Yes.
Yeah, maybe that's why.
Oh, so you can kind of like demand that I enact, like start the law is what it is. I see.
How it is described, it says that you have impose same education system law. So yeah, it can also be that you just get it. But I don't know, we have to try.
When I've seen this with other things, it's been like it's not been instant, but whenever I'm done with this law, I'll let you know and you could see what the pop-up tells you.
Yeah.
Or you could try it on somebody else first and like preview it. With all this construction, I've really sped up the queue, but I've kind of ruined iron a bit in like, you know, the entire block.
Morocco, no option.
So I need to fix this up a little bit. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4 more iron mines in Valencia at the very least. That should hopefully help. Maybe not perfectly, but it's something. That's another 80. He'll be building some as well. It's going at the end of my list anyway, so it's not like it's going to immediately affect this.
I don't see that option.
Have you tried going to the domestic panel on a country? And scrolling all the way down to like where you could impose quote unquote laws onto a puppet?
Yeah, it's all gray. For Cuba, for instance.
Maybe that's because that's my puppet.
I can try the Papal State. But that's my puppet, so
yeah, I don't know. But that's how I think it works. So I don't know. Yeah, that's how I believe that this works, which is kind of you just force it to become a law, which not become a law. You force it to basically go into like them changing to it with all the downsides that come with that. If that's how it's going to work, that's probably a bad idea because it would radicalize my like 2 most powerful factions. Still, the bonuses that this came with are really good.
Yeah.
And I'm sure it probably only just gets better further in.
Yeah, the numbers double.
Yeah, so that would be pretty good.
The last level is 50% institution size change. And minus 50% bureaucracy. Plus 10 maximum innovation investment. 5% technology spread. And minus 5% penalty for ahead of time. So yeah, that's pretty good.
That is very good. Take whatever bonus I can get with my shitty literacy. Oh yeah, Britain took Hong Kong. That's funny. They specifically took Hong Kong. Alright, freedom of conscience has just basically completely failed. So, yeah. Cancel enactment effect on movement activism. Huh. Catholic traditionalist movement. I see. Well, let's just cancel that. Alright, I canceled my law if you want to, like, preview what it looks like on me now. Because my law wasn't going anywhere.
Sure.
Just see whatever the pop-up says.
Still nothing.
Oh, well, shit, I don't know. Like, I don't have the menu in front of me, so...
The laws are also gray. It says only grant own market and offer knowledge sharing.
You can offer me knowledge sharing?
Yeah.
Oh. That's cool.
Yeah, but gives me a debuff.
Yeah. Still cool. Because, like, you're not my overlord.
And maybe that's what it means. I don't know.
No, I doubt it. That was probably already there. I still need to get out of tenant farmer stuff eventually. The landowners are still in my way there, but
I want to look this up. It doesn't say how to do it.
I could do this increased wool gathering, which sounds useful. Maybe not for grain, but fabric, which is useful, of course. Especially if we get rid of slavery, lose certain plantations. And then fertilizer, which we don't really have a lot of anyway. It just sounds pretty useful. Guess it really just depends on what we need. As these level up too, the ability to get fruit and sugar from them becomes less of a downside, because you just, you have more.
Well, maybe I see it somewhere. I can't find it right now.
So I'm not really sure which one we would actually want there. It feels like it becomes more efficient over time the further down the line that you go. On my list, I'm also going to go ahead and at the end of the list, I guess, 1, 2, 3, put like 30 artillery on the list there. This already has like way too many lancers, but we're going to be getting the military up to snuff. At least one stack of it, 100 troops, Something to work with. If we had 100 decent troops, it would put us pretty high up there, In terms of professional troops, it would put us almost on par with Great Britain, but they have enough conscripts to like make up for that. We're 10 years in. It's been a pretty productive 10 years as well.
For you, more than me.
Well, I mean, you've done some conquering. You've done some building up. Your military size has like doubled. You have a power block. It's leveled up. You're doing pretty well. Even then, I'm still in tenant farmers, so... What did you do that there is now a famine? So all these new colonies you're trying to make?
I selected some new colonies, yeah.
Oh. Are you going into the Congo?
I have to remember where the Congos exactly
Yeah,
are.
I saw you go into the Congo with one of those. That is where I was going to expand. I could go into the Americas instead.
Wait, where's Congo again?
You went into... So Cameroon is in the Congo. If you go into the diplomacy lens and open diplomatic demands, you can see the entire Congo.
Oh, there.
Yeah.
I mean, I can cancel it.
It's up to you. I don't know. I just know that was where I intended to go once my military was up and running, because I could puppet the Congo thing that's there, and then, or colonize once I get that law.
But I think I already got that because the colonization has no progress. So I think I already got that HQ there.
I don't know. It hasn't been there any other time I've looked at Cameroon. Yeah, it says growing colony. And it has no progress because it just started.
What we also can do, because I don't really care about that piece, is that I keep doing it and I give it to you. That's
If you
something
feel
we
like
can
it.
do in this game.
Yeah, if you feel like it.
Yeah, let's do that then.
Alrighty.
Saves you work.
Yeah, as I'm trying to catch up economically and militarily. Right, this sugar thing we have is basically useless at this point. I'm just gonna like get rid of that. There's no purpose to that. There are some big shortages in this market that I could maybe try to respond to, like with textile mills here. We could go for, say, Western Andalusia. Get textile mills there. It defaults to just normal. So we could just start spreading out some normal textile mills to help the Mappy just at the end of this list. Aragon, even though it's not going to be happy, I guess, as well. It's not very happy in terms of infrastructure. Put a consumption tax on tea and small arms again. It won't really change a whole lot, theoretically, but it's fine. I don't know what to do with all this damn influence, man. Well, based on how that's looking with Africa, I'm going to take 2 interests out of it. Keep these ones for right now. And maybe put some into the Americas, perhaps. Especially like around where we already kind of have some basing. There's maybe expansion in that direction. So Central America and I guess Grand Colombia would be like maybe the easier ones in case we wanted to expand more in that region. The rural folk are starting to lose power. Is something. The petite bourgeoisie are starting to improve. Hey, screw frigates. That's good. That's good. That's better ships. I think that will replace the frigates I'm already building, but it's fine. Don't worry about it. I could try to go from mercantilism to protectionism. That would be kind of cool. The landowners wouldn't like it, but, you know, they don't like anything. Oh, the Galicians, I can lose authority or make them unhappy. Let's just lose some authority. I have enough. I also squeezed the sugar taxes back in, just getting all the luxury things in there. We're only really missing, like, fine art. I don't have enough authority for that. Foreign Manifesto, the absolutist movement. And what do they like? Monarchy, autocracy, landed voting oligarchy. None of this is stuff that I really like. They could lose pop attraction. The Intelligista would not like that, but... this is a tricky one. This is a risky one, but this might help with my current stagnation. Uh-oh. Well, the British are unhappy with us. Or I lose legitimacy. I'm gonna just let the British be unhappy with us. Fuck the Brits. Oh, damn. Prussia's like, fuck you, dude. Made you a rival.
Yeah, I think I still have them as a rival.
Yeah.
It'd
be nice if America would get a defensive pact with me. That would be great. And then we could have, like, the same exact things.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. America has a heck of a war that they are doing right now. With Mexico. They want, like, everything. They want everything that Mexico could possibly give them. This is a big fucking war.
Yeah, I'm also in it.
You're in it?
Yeah.
Oh my god, what are you doing there?
I'm supporting America.
Why?
Because I can get the what's it called again? The military assistance from them.
Oh, is that why you joined, specifically to get that?
Yeah.
Wonderful. I got dialectics, so that's philosophy for the university and education investment. So that means use paper to get more innovation qualifications. Sounds good to me. We don't have many. We have one university right now anyway. The rest are still building. I'm just kind of slowly letting construction go. We are catching up to the point where we're going to finally start making all this military. I may end up bumping up some military stuff as well to the top, but I don't know. We'll see. At the end of my current list, I think I'm just going to go right down to like steel frame or something. I don't know. By that point, like, maybe. I'll go down to like modern sewage at the end of this anyway, but we're moving pretty slowly as far as things go. Egalitarianism is spreading to me. That's cool. Not necessary, but it's spreading to me. Production, we're getting the atmospheric engine. Bessemer's spreading to me. That's cool. We want to definitely get railways. The percussion cap is spreading to me, so I don't really need to research that. But we have a ways until we're there anyway. How's your money now? How's the situation developing?
Plus 1.3k.
Nice. Is it still on high taxes?
Yeah, I just set it back to high. I had the normal for a little bit, but I was losing 30k.
Ah. The industrialists are starting to become pretty relevant in this country. I wonder... Yeah, they don't really fit in with the others, I guess.
A new mandate.
Hey. Give us better research, I guess.
Yeah.
There you go. And so we get more size change, speed, or whatever. Less bureaucracy costs on education, that's cool. And get rid of ahead of time penalty, that's cool. The rural folk are starting to really lose their clout, which is a good thing in a way. But the armed forces aren't really doing much better. For anything that the the armed forces could give me, the industrialists could probably also give me, and they are gaining power. And if they're in power and I end up getting my taxes to low, for example, which I don't know if that will really happen, then having the industrialists in power is just going to be kind of a thing that we want. So long as it doesn't bring me under 50 right now, it's not really that terrible of a thing. So I think I'm going to bring the industrialists into power and see how that goes. I'm curious if maybe it's just worth radicalizing the rural folk to get colonial exploitation. Because we do want that ability And that's something the industrialists can help us do better than the armed forces could help us do. Ha! I could move the Catholic Church out of power, get the armed forces in power. We're still kind of above where we need to be. That's quite interesting. And then that would help that even further. But the Catholic Church just, you know, they're doing really well. They're starting to annoy me. They're doing so well. I think that I will do this. Yeah. This is maybe a risky thing, but this kind of will move us in a different direction. The more I strengthen my education, the more powerful the Catholics will get, which is kind of annoying because I want education.
Well, America won.
That's good for them. We got that boiler thingamajig, that production thing. We got it. The atmospheric engine. We're now going for general staff to unlock skirmish infantry. That'll take 3 years. And then after that, we're going to do railways. Devout scandal. Well, fuck them. I'd actually prefer that they lose their influence right now. I could try the freedom of conscience again without radicalizing them in order to try to get them to lose some power. The Catholic traditionalist movement would not be a fan. I wonder if I could get rid of, like, my 2 lowest taxes here. And then go find that and then suppress it. Suppress. And then maybe we can hurt them in that way. Stop being so damn traditionalist. Alright. Narfi, I officially want the damn Catholics out of power. Fuck them.
They are annoying, right?
They're annoying now. Especially with religious schools, they're annoying.
Yeah.
Let's go for the freedom of conscience again. Let's give that a shot. If it works,
I had
cool.
the same problem with the Britain playthrough.
It will help me set up the colonial exploitation, probably. I mean, actually, it probably has nothing to do with it, but still. And, oh god, my authority just died again. Let's get rid of clippers and tea consumption taxes. And then you go. That's fixed. And then we have Bessemer process. Nice. Have you managed to get your construction up at all? Ooh, look at this.
Not yet.
Damn. Ooh, man, gold.
As long as I'm still struggling with the
Nice.
finances, I'm not going
Sulfur,
to increase
lead,
it.
iron. Oh, this is so good. Coal. I got the atmospheric engine, so all my mines can become more productive now. Although it's going to need coal.
I have been building coal. I don't know how.
Well, I changed them all over. Coal seems fine. Tools are not. I'm building some tools right now, though, so that's good. Do we have... What are they called? Do we have motor industries in this block? Have you built those?
I have
Engine.
built one.
Well, can you build more?
Sure, but
Is
not on short notice.
I think I want this.
I
Railways.
can deliver them in 20
Yes.
months or something.
Okay, cool. That would be good. I'll set some up in my country as well. Just like, let's
How
say
much
2.
do we need?
I don't know, but like, I'm just wondering because I have things like I can use them now. Oh, and look at this. More iron and coal to get more steel. Bessemer process? Yeah, go ahead and use that. I guess that's like the main thing, huh? We'll definitely go ahead and do that, become more productive. I love taking advantage of his market, specifically for this. This is why
I'm building
I want to be in his market. Yeah, I'm building 2, but they won't be built for like half a decade, so.
The money does come in right now, so.
I've definitely hurt our market's ability for like iron and stuff because I've upped my construction to 110.
Damn.
I've had it like this for a little bit, and I've just gotten to the point. I burned through my reserves, but I didn't have to go to like lower taxation or higher, I guess. I didn't go into debt, and I got on the positive for money again. So now I'm about to start looking at shortly. I'm gonna build these tool workshops, iron mines, 1 university finally, and then I'm gonna build a bunch of military and try to start getting my military actually set up to be doing offensive things. Which, when I can get up 1 good stack, ideally of like 100 men, and then hopefully eventually 100 ships as well, then I could literally like double the navy size from what you have, right? And then that 100 troops would be pretty useful for defensive play and stand up pretty well against even the British, although I don't have like skirmish infantry. But I am actually researching skirmish infantry right now.
Well, theoretically, if I finish my construction right now, and I don't need to build any more on myself, I can let laissez-faire do the rest, and just increase my construction.
Yeah.
That's also a way.
Yeah. The hell's going on here? I don't want to lose 15%
my construction
chance.
is now...
Take a step back. Give me 10.
Yeah, 40k.
Give me 10. Your construction is 40k?
Yeah, the things that I'm building right now, it costs 40k.
Oh, in like the materials? Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, construction goods.
My materials are at 80k, naturally. I've like doubled what you have. And now I'm just going to save my money for this big military overhaul. Since the overhaul's coming soon, I'm going to get all the remaining cavalry that just have absolutely nothing to do with anything that I care about. And I'm just going to go ahead and get rid of them. Save myself a little bit of money in the short term. Do a little bit of that organizing right now. We do need to get our prestige up. When the Navy and Army get built up, that'll definitely help. GDP will also help. GDP is starting to skyrocket. I'm trying to do my best to catch up with him while using his market to my advantage. The Papal States wants a... What the hell? Isn't the Papal States your vassal?
Yeah.
They want a defensive pact with me. I mean, I guess. That's not terrible. I would have thought that they would just join me anyway if you did something.
Well, they're only a protectorate, so...
Oh, yeah. Makes sense. Yeah, yeah. I guess so. Sure. Yeah, I'll get that. It's nice to have somebody else protecting me.
Yeah.
Portugal's not worth a whole lot, but like I wouldn't want to betray them anyway because their independence is guaranteed by Britain. So if I want to be ready to fight Portugal, I'd also want to be ready to take the Gibraltar. When my military is built up, realistically, we would be in a pretty good position with like your army and then like our combined navies, maybe. UK's navy's terrifying. But yeah, army-wise, we would be pretty good to like, I don't know, at least do something like seize the Gibraltar. I don't know what else beyond that. The problem for like you taking anything from them is it would have to be overseas. And even if I build up a full navy, that's not going to be enough. Because we'll just like equal them in numbers, really, and that's it. Hey, freedom of conscience made it to consideration. That's good. That could help lower the Catholic Church's influence. But I could get it like right back up there with education, which wouldn't be amazing. This is going to be a 15% change, at least. That's something. Oh yeah, it's the health system too. The damn religious schools. Of course it is. The Catholic Church is going to be such a pain now. Of course they are. Ooh, Sweden's going for Denmark. That's good. Denmark hates my guts. Oh, you're going for mascara.
Yeah, last piece of the puzzle.
Yep. Oh, really? That's the rest. Oh, yeah, I guess it is.
Wait, the Tunis also was part of that.
Well, that's not really part of Algeria, no. Since we do have a bonus from the actual, I don't know, the... How do you word this? The block. I guess I could lower my education investment level back down to 1 just to weaken the church. It would be shooting myself in the foot in the short term, but it would help me really in the long run. And while I'm at it, I can throw another university somewhere on the list. Let's do Catalonia. Just 1. Freedom of conscience made it to ascent. It's kind of like equal success stall. We have 1 setback, so fingers crossed. Insufficient construction for the investment pool. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me right now, dude? That's hilarious. Low organization. Well, there's nothing here, so at this point, the major general here, this is one of the landowners? Oh god. See, I didn't realize that's who this was. I didn't realize he was like that. He's 59. We need a general that is literally anybody else that is not one of those. I don't want an opium addict. But it only fixes popularity, character, health. Really, nothing else. Let's get this petite bourgeoisie guy. I think he's probably actually just gonna be better. Realistically. Yeah. Definitely. This guy's armed forces. He's also 56, but... Cost of bureaucracy? Yeah, I'll just get him so he could support a lot. Like a full thing. just because that would actually help the military, which would be great. That would be exactly what I would want. Nothing helping the landowners of the Catholic Church in the military, ideally. Petite bourgeoisie aren't going to be my favorites, but... Oh, I didn't mean to pin you. I meant to promote you. I'll still promote this guy instead of recruiting any of these other... I don't like a lot of these other guys. But let's have someone promoted.
Did you do something that uses a lot of wood?
No, I haven't done anything. Why?
Because we were plus on wood a minute ago and now it's minus 1,000.
I have done nothing. I see it as minus 600, but... Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
because I just imported it.
I have done nothing.
Okay.
I went ahead and got taxes on tea again. I'm going to improve relations with Sweden. I suppose that could be an option. Especially if they're going after the Danes. That would work out for me pretty well. Brazil likes me, so... I guess I'll improve with them, just see what that leads to. America... Wow. America took way more than they took in real life. Holy cow.
Yep.
Ah, crap. Our law is not doing well. Sad face. Yeah, the movement opposing this actually contributes against us. Okay. That's interesting. Well, good thing I'm suppressing that one now. The time has come to begin my military expansion. I am excited.
Oh, where to?
Well, the expansion of the military.
Oh.
Not expansion via the military. Alright, so this is how it looks right now. 36 of my units are just from random provinces that I want to get rid of so that I don't need to worry about rebellions in the short term. Just get rid of that, replace them with these new units that we are now building. It's pumping out like this. I think I will also end up like pumping to the top pretty much all the other barracks as well, just like right to the top. And then going from there. I don't know. Well, I guess money's doing pretty well because of the barracks, huh? I'll let these build through and then I'll probably bump the rest of the barracks up to the top so I could just get rid of as much of this as possible as soon as possible. I just lowered my education investment back down to 0 or 1 from 2 specifically to weaken the Catholic Church. And I'm trying to get rid of my state religion to freedom of conscience to also weaken them, but this shit is difficult. I'll take another setback. But this sucks. And hopefully it helps me cross the finish line because... God, I need it. I'll start by deleting the mobile artillery that's chillin'. We don't need that. I don't want to tank my prestige too quickly while these guys are actually recruiting. Because they won't recruit the moment the barracks shows up. That won't be a thing. So it's got to be like bit by bit. We're also going to need some more lancers. I am made aware. We could easily squeeze that into right here, is it? So, one,
do you want to do a
3.
quick break so I can walk my dog?
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Was it 3?
Alright, be right back then.
I don't remember. Oh, it was 2. It was 2 because I don't actually usually keep more than 5 of these kinds of units. So, there you go. So that's set up, and I guess we're BRBing while he walks his dog, so... Time skip! Hey, they added the filters that I wanted for being able to sort buildings by only your country. Some of the things that I wanted them to add seemed like it would have been so obvious, and I don't know how it took them so long.
I don't know.